Alright, we're gonna go hang out on Woodward. It's a nice day today, so my friend's gonna come pick me up and check out what's going on outside. Ooh, look at that car. It does. Look at that nerd. He doesn't see us. I don't even know what car that is. That's a CRV, right?
Yeah, it's low.
Nice wheels. It's pretty clean. It's nice. I've seen it before, right? It was at the one meet.
Which one?
I keep on forgetting their crew. The Halloween meet.
Oh,
Yeah. Got an SI over here. I'll let you narrate. Dude, it's so clean. There's no rust. Cool. Sick Honda. Horrible. Damn, it's like the first day of Woodward and everyone's already. Look at that. Oh, it's packed. Holy shit, it's packed. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. They're doing burnouts. Still on Woodward. R32. Super clean. Very nice. Right hand side drive. Love the wheels. Dude, this thing's sick. So sick. There's an RX-7 over here too. It's pretty nice. This thing just pulled up. You can hear it clicking around. Rotary. Dude, this thing's sick. Woo. Wow. Yeah, wow, he's right.
85. So it's fresh.
All that purple, all that powder coat.
The motor was rebuilt like 2 years ago by Chips Motorsports. So the motor was already broken in.
I love these wheels. It's kind of hard to see Workmeisters. I want them for my car.
Oh.
I was going to a car meet, and I guess during the high winds, somebody's car. Dude, that sucks. That really sucks. Oh my god. It must have happened just yesterday. Oh, such a nice car too. Dude, that sucks. And it cracked right there. Yeah. I don't think the container store is gonna hate me now. Like, it's really clean. There's like no rust on it or anything. And then for this to happen, dude, that sucks. Got the car back. I put the bumper back on. Yeah, it drives pretty good. And looks like the camber's set pretty well. I ordered some new tires for the RPF ones. But yeah, it's got some camber to it now. Everything drives pretty straight, so that's good. Okay, on to the next list. I already said tires, right? So the RPF ones are over there right now on that car, and I just ordered those, and we gotta bleed the brakes, do the serpentine belt. I think that's it. And oh yeah, I want to put that lip on this car, so it's gonna be sick. The color's not gonna match, but I don't care. I think this is kind of like a Conjo racer style anyways, where it's kind of beat up. Okay, let's go for a test drive and see how it handles. I think adding the subframe brace made the vibration less, because it sounds a lot more muffled now that now that I have it, and the droning is a little bit better too, where it was before it was pretty bad. But yeah, I like it. Okay, let's go for a test drive. Yeah, so I was just driving around for a little bit there, and I was trying to break it loose. It doesn't break loose, so maybe I need to try harder. All right, I went to AutoZone to return the other stuff, and I got this one, the 19mm impact. Should be useful. All right, so I got the tires mounted. I got the Yokohama ADV09s, AD09s, Advance, and look how wide it is. It's crazy. They are race tires. They're super sticky, and when you first drive on them from warm up or from cold, they're already sticky, and they throw rocks a little bit. But once they get up to temperature, they don't throw too many rocks. But yeah, dude, these tires are sick. Yeah, I love driving with them. But anyways, car needs a car wash. Okay, it's Sunday the 23rd, so 2 weeks before we leave to the Dragon and go to Touge Fest. And just to give an update on the car, I replaced the VTEC solenoid gasket, and I did that today. We're ordering some new brakes, StopTech brake pads, so I'm going to get those changed out and get that all figured out with bleeding the brake lines, and then front lower control arms with Buddy Club ball joints that lower the car. So I'm going to have that, and also I swapped out the Type R front end for the Type S front end with a Mugen rep lip. I think it looks pretty good. I also removed the Type R badge. Because everyone's giving me shit for having a Type R badge on a Type S. And yeah, also window trim should be coming in, or windshield trim should be coming in. But other than that, yeah, everything's good. And once the lower control arms are on, we're gonna do a final alignment, and then we're gonna do a test drive at Hell Saloon. Yeah, that's where we're gonna do a shakedown to see if everything holds together or if it falls apart. All right, so it's Monday right now, and I'm about to clock out of work. I'm working at home today, so today's a Monday. It's about 4 o'clock, so another hour, then I'm gonna clock out of work. But this is kind of my setup. I don't have anything on my work computer because I can't show you guys. But yeah, I have my personal computer over here. I'll be watching YouTube videos and shopping for stuff for my car. So I've been watching a bunch of videos on how to make custom headlights, and there's a couple of even a tail light also, and a wide body kit. I might want to make a wide body kit. Essentially what I've done is I've bought a 3D scanner, and this one's a 3D scanner made by Einstar, and it works pretty well. The scans come out really well. I did some scanning of my Machine 56 helmets, and the details really good. So yeah, I've been looking into designing a headlight, or maybe even a body kit, a wide body for my RSX. I've been looking at how to put together the lights, and this one's here's the LED lights. Let's see what else. Like people put their own projectors, they'll buy their own kits and stuff, and you can see, I think one of these videos, they have projectors put it on there and stuff. It's kind of cool. Like this guy, yeah. So this guy here,
wait all the time unless my
he's putting his own projectors on and everything, which is kind of cool. Yeah, this guy's Colton Ryder, and yeah, you guys could see he crafts everything. Well, actually, he takes apart an old headlight, and then he puts LEDs, and he puts a projector. That's what all this stuff is. Yeah, that's in his hand. And yeah, I kind of want to do something like that. So yeah, stay tuned, and you guys might see me make something like that. All right, so the new K-tuner arms, lower control arms came in. Yeah, they look pretty solid on their label too, so that's good. Yeah, looks like they're not cast either. They're made in 2 pieces and then welded. So it's pretty cool. So stiff it, these are more stiff, the rubber bushings are more stiff. And also I'm waiting for the Buddy Club ball joint to come in. So yeah. All right, so I'm trying to find the bolts that these two don't work. Like this one is the one that they sent with the kit. This is the one I got. I ordered the wrong one, but I'm trying to find the right one to fit in that hole right there. You see the black hole. See the one that's missing the hole. So I don't think it needs it, but I want to get it just to be safe. Ace Hardware doesn't have it, so might have to try to find another one. All right, so it's Thursday, March 28th, 7 days until we leave for the Dragon. Didn't record video of me doing all of this, but at one point the car was all together. I did drive to work this whole week. So what are we doing? I took that off. I took the lower control arm off because it was messed up and it was like pulling to the left and the bushings are out. So I got that out. That was fun. When I say fun, it's not fun. So this side came out pretty good, pretty easy. The end link I need to replace. So I have a set of those. Yeah, so that's that side. And then the end link on this side is stuck. It's spinning. So what I have to do is I have to cut it out and then remove the sway bar and remove the exhaust manifold or the headers. But I'm gonna see if I can just cut that off, like cut the end link off, and then just like remove it out, and then try to cut it off, with the Sawzall, cut it off while it's outside the car, because I can't reach over there. So that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. Either way, I'm gonna have to use a Sawzall. So that's the plan for that. And yeah, so it's a mess in the garage right now. I got the light up there because I was PB blasting the headers, the bolts for the headers. PB blaster doesn't taste like peanut butter. Yeah, so I'm replacing the arms. I have K-tuned arms and Buddy Club bushings, and I just got these right here. So those are the K-tuned arms. Oh, also I'm replacing the brakes, Stop Tech brakes. And these are the Buddy Club bushings, or Buddy Club lower ball joint. It basically moves the center of gravity, so that the lower control arm can be flat instead of like tilted or tilted at this angle. No, I'm sorry, tilted at this angle. That's what that's for. And got some Stop Tech brakes, but the pillow ball, dude, it was, oh my God, dude, it was so hard to get. It was so hard to find. I ordered some from several different places. I ordered some from JHP USA, and like they were like, oh, 4 to 6 months. And I was like, oh no, I can't do 4 to 6 months. And then I ordered from Evasive, and they're like, oh no, it's also 4 to 6 months. I was like, dang, I can't wait 4 to 6 months. I have to get everything all together so I can go to the Dragon, right? So I was like, in last ditch effort, I tried 2 places. I tried to look on eBay and I tried to look on Amazon. I tried to order on eBay and I put the wrong address, and so I had to cancel it. But that was last night, right? So on the 27th, and so I ordered it and it put the wrong address, canceled it, and I was like, okay, I can't wait. So I ordered the one on Amazon like yesterday, like last night, and it came today. Amazon delivered today, like 24 hours. That was crazy. I didn't have to pay like a ridiculous like price or anything, and I was just that was wild. I can't believe they even had that. Like, I can't believe someone on Amazon even had that. So yeah, went through a lot of trial and error in the last 2 weeks to try to get it, and I finally have it. Also, the next steps for the car after I do all this stuff. So I already talked about that. I have to do the brakes, and I have to bleed the brakes, and then I'm gonna remove like this whole front fascia. I'm gonna remove the fender, the headlight, the bumper, just so I can get access to this belt. I know some people say they can do it without removing everything, but it does make life a lot easier when you remove all of it. So I'm probably gonna do that right now, so that way everything's all clear and I don't have to waste time tomorrow or whatever. Because right now I don't have the tool to I need like a 21 inch socket or 21 inch impact to use the remover for that. And yeah, and that is stuck until I get a Sawzall. And so yeah, I'll do that right now. It's midnight, but I'll burn the midnight oil and get this stuff done. Okay, we'll use the 0.5 lens for this one, but you can see, so in a span of like 20 minutes, I took off everything. Took off the bumper, the light, the fender, the skirt. Actually, here's the order that I went. You take off the skirts first, and then that reveals the bottom bolt down here, and then that bolt up here for the fender, that's behind the door. And then you got the fender bolts up on top of here, like 2 or 3 of them. Oh no, you can see right there. So 1, 2, and then the headlight has like 1 fender bolt, 1 there. But yeah, there's better videos out there that points out how to do this. I'm not good at doing how-to videos. At the same time, I'm not really good at fixing cars. I constantly have to look up YouTube videos on how to do things. And then I also have friends that are like mechanics, and I would always FaceTime them. I'm like, hey, what do I do here? So I didn't do all of this by myself, taking it apart and everything, all the tools and stuff. Some of these tools are my friends' tools. They've been really nice to me to lend it to me. That doesn't mean I didn't have to buy anything. I had to buy a lot of different tools. But yeah, so now that the headlight's out, you can see how much easier it is to get access to the belt. And right here, you can stick your hand through there, stick a wrench. And I know how to do that because I had to replace the alternator myself with a friend's help. But for the most part, I took everything out myself. That was a pain. So yeah, I think right now we're pretty good for tonight. I got a lot of stuff off and done. Hopefully, the belt goes on pretty smoothly. And then once I need to cut the end links off of the sway bar on that side, because yeah, it's not working. I'm gonna try to do it without removing the headers first. And worst case scenario, I'll just remove the headers. But right now, I'm gonna try to remove the sway bar with the end links without removing the headers. But yeah, right now we're at a good state, and I'll check back with you guys tomorrow. Got the arms in. Found out that we got the wrong ball joints from Amazon. Got the arms on this side too. You guys can see. Pretty sick. Looks good. But as you can see here, the buddy clubs do not fit. They are for 2006 RSX. I know it says it on here. On here it says 0206, but over here it says 05 Type S. The 05 Type S is a bigger arm, so it doesn't fit. So we gotta return this to Amazon. All right, Saturday. Yeah, we're gonna go testing, not my cars, but everyone else is gonna do a shakedown test. So yeah, you guys gonna see some footage of that. But in the meantime, we gotta go to UPS to ship these back because these are the wrong ones. Okay. At the shop. Hondas. I should have asked you to rev it again. Car meets. No, we're dropping this car off. We're going to Hale to drive. Hondas, yellow Hondas. Car. Wow, stickers. This car's cool. Just get in your hands. Your beautiful hands. Alright, it's 4 a.m. I'm tired. I've been working on this since 4 p.m. So it's about a 12-hour day. Yeah, I got everything installed. Got the little control arms for the front. Got the ball joint. What else did I get? Oh, new end links. Yeah, and torqued everything down, so that's pretty good. Still a little bit of squeaking in the back, so I think I need to jack it up and just push the wheel up and then torque down the end link in the back so that way, because I think it's biting a little bit. Other than that, yeah, everything's pretty good. And tomorrow I'm gonna take the car to get an alignment. Everything should be fixed now because yeah, the old end links, the old what is it called, the the boot thingy. I can't think right now, but they were torn up, and yeah, so these are brand new. They're not OEM. The aftermarket ones that I ordered didn't come in yet, but I just wanted to get this done because I don't want to rush things on like Tuesday and Wednesday because I don't know, that's gonna be too much work. So yeah, I think I'll change out the ball joints when I do my clutch. So I think that will be the next major job. The clutch is gonna be a big one, but that's gonna be fun. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm gonna have some friends help out and yeah, see how it goes. But yeah, so tomorrow is gonna be an alignment.